7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No one's around him, he's got space. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come 19. Here we go. Cut. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Bronk. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Campbell now on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up? LeBron! LeBron!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, ball and kick.
His first throw is an interception. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Flushed down in the pocket. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Chicago.
Ready to run.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Third down, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
All set to go now from the 35. in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Vegas! Slam left!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushed out now to his left.
Williams. A gain of 19 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resume, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's a handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Can't be lying. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
At the 47
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Start. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Running it now out of the gun. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
36-yard
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
They're throwing it. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Got it. Ready?
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
2. 6. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Come on. 70 line. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They send a man in motion.
Vegas!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. trying the right side. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we got Biggie Frosty. Biggie, let us up.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Williams. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Get it.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Into the red zone. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10.
What is up? Watch out.
On play action, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
5 yards. It's second down.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Williams will look to throw. On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What is it? Yes. Hey, volunteer.
Williams to throw on third. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Williams to throw on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
A 62-yard attempt.
Great effort, not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. Hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here on 1st down. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Now Williams. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, volunteer.
Give now to the running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ruther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll air it out on 3rd. That is brought in by Burden. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give running right. They'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, Williams to throw. Throws caught. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Hand off to the back. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jason Sanders is set
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Get it.
Throwing out the design keeper. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Third down and 9.
Bears go to a 6 DBs for this third down there in the dime set.
Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
He has it at the 33. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw by Williams. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Keely Ringo making the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The Eagles' 40-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Here's the handoff. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. To the line. Here's third and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game at 21.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Check, hurt. 76, ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
On the jump.
All set to go now from the 35.
60, 60. Ready. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to... That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Vegas. What is up?
Here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Williams pass.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Starting this drive with a design run. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut! And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 8 on that one, and that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set to go now from the 35.
77, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's got it in the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points at the 4th.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a positive result on that effort. He's down to the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
First down from the 42. Back to work after throwing the pick. And they pick him off again! Jahan Campbell makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's the give. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers. You can find a completion just like that. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Now Herbert again. Headed out right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 8-yard line.
70 Lions. Kirk. Right there.
Another carry for it. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Stephanie. Cowboy 80.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's completed right side. Into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Trying to push deep downfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
7 Pirates. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Hold it ready.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Throwing out to the left. Cut. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the fourth. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
56. Bears 21. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he's out of bounds with an outstanding return. They'll have it down inside the opposing 25.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Hold me troops right. Hold me troops right. Hey, Ray. Set.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his